Test. There we go. Hey. All right. Hello, folks. We finally got sound here. So, four rocks in play. This is the Brooks B final, the men's league here. Boys have been here all year. This will be our final game of this season here in Brooks. Thank you to Brooks Curling Club, Daryl and Dave Timko for running the men's league. And the boys have curled very well here. Right now, taking on DJ. So Drennan with a great shot there. Connolly's got some paperwork for me to sign. All right, well, right now, Team Miller uh, throwing the Yellowstones, and for DJ, they're throwing red, sitting two. Of course, we are getting set for our annual trip out to Edmonton for the Mark Kennedy Junior Classic. This year, we're playing in the U18. Last year, victorious in the U15, winning the whole thing. It'll be a good field, 64 teams up in Edmonton. And I want to say there is 16 U18 teams in the men's. And yeah, we're going to be playing our first game against Ben Bazendowski Day, and the second game against Team Nelson out of Saskatchewan, and then Team Weiss out of Saskatchewan, and then final game in the round robin against Team Duncan out of the North Hill Curling Club. This is Drennan Mack.
Fun fact, Chris Genovese has been in anger management for the last 15 years. He's the third.
And a nice shot for Drennan. Gets the hit and roll. So right now, looks like shot stone is for Team Miller after that fine shot by our second Drennan Mack. I want to thank our sponsors. Of course, EBT Chartered Accountants LLP, our major broadcasting sponsor. Thank you for your support this season. We are certainly working on bringing you more games next year on behalf of EBT. Also, thanks to Courtyard Dental Center, Station Coffee Company, Dave Mulder, Remax Madelta, Studio 4, Schindel Law Office, D&E Installs and Repairs, Powers and Jan Center, Short Grass Ranches, Runback, MTM Granite, Jackie Townshend Realty, Hardline Curling, Stampede Crane and Rigging, Best Western Premier in Medicine Hat, National Bank Financial Wealth Management, McPhail Sherwick Wealth Advisory Group, TBC General Contracting, DOS Developers, Fire Rock Landscaping, Tino's, our coach, Terry DeValter, who's working tonight. Yes, Tino's is open, so head on down and get yourself some great food. And, of course, Contact Automation Inc. and the Medicine Hat Curling Center, which will be open next fall. We are very excited. It's been a long, long haul without ice in Medicine Hat, and I know the boys are excited to be able to do what the other kids get to do, and that's play on home ice. They're going to be practicing 2, 3, maybe 4 times a week, and they'll be in a couple leagues there, and obviously look to host a U18 event sometime in the fall next year, 2024. So right now, sheet 4, the B final. Miller sitting 1 for sure. This shot by DJ is going to catch the guard, and the shooter will roll out, leaving 2 stones open. And again, a little bit for possibly a guard here. Having a little bit of issues here with the Wi-Fi. I apologize. The guard. So now Miller sitting 1, possibly 2. Hard to see down there from up here. We're up in the lounge here at the Brooks Curling Club, who's hosting a men's bonspiel this weekend. If you're watching or know somebody that wants to join, they are at 13 teams and they need to get to 16. So big prize money. On to skip stones. This is Riker Miller, the skip. His first stone, looking to put up a guard. Sweepers are on it. All right. I do apologize. We're on a different Wi-Fi now, so hopefully this will correct it. Hopefully we're still on. Riker's first stone here was a good guard, a high guard. The skip for Team DJ going after it. And looks like he's going to catch the guard, so Riker put a good guard up. Team Miller looking for a steal here. Last stone for Riker coming up. And just to let you know that we will certainly bring you all the broadcasts. Titus, good night, son. Hopefully you're feeling better. I love you, and I'll stone here in 1. Again, Riker's looking to put up a guard. So, leaves it a little open, and it'll be final stone coming up for DJ. All right. B final. Final stone in 1. Looks like he might just catch one, and it looks like it'll be a steal of one. Team Miller. We'll be back. All right, we're playing the second end here. Miller with the steal in 1. DJ with hammer. B final. Brooks Men's League. Thank you, Daryl, for great ice. Taking care of the boys here this winter. Dave Timko for running them Men's League. Boys have had a lot of fun here in Brooks. I'd like to thank all the teams that agreed to play at 6 p.m. On nights to let the boys get home early with schoolwork and stuff. So much appreciated to all the teams that agreed to switch the 8 o'clock games to 6 o'clock. And this is Colby Sherwick. His first stone here in the second end. He's got a honey. It sits top 4. Shot rock. Shout out to our coach, Terry DeValter. He's at Tino's tonight. First day open. And he will not be joining us in Edmonton. But we do have our coach, Sandy, who was with us last year that helped us win the U15 side of things. She'll be back. DJ here. This is their third. Little up weight. Trying to knock out, get a double maybe. Shooter rolls out, and Team Miller still sitting 1 at this point. And for those watching, a little bit of an update. Curling Center under major renovations this week, getting some concrete work done inside the rink, prepping for our new ice mats that arrive on April the 4th, ahead of schedule. Plant to arrive in August. Looking to get the plant turned on late August and have some ice in September. So Colby his shot. It's going to end up being a guard, but it guards that shot stone, so a good shot. Our first game on Friday, 1:30, I believe. 8:30. 8:30. Sorry, isn't that wishful thinking? 8:30 a.m. will be live from one of the 3 rinks: Crestwood, St. Albert, and Sherwood Park. We're going to be at Sherwood Park. So, taking on Team Bazendowski Day. We've had a few run-ins with him years. Looking forward to it. So this one looks a little light. Skips in to help sweep. And it will definitely be a guard. So draw time for the skip. Without hammer after stealing 1. If anyone wants to say hello on our live chat on YouTube, go ahead. So here's Riker's first stone here in 2. Looking to draw to the button here. Even top 4 would be good. And he's just up a little short, but that's okay. A little bit more about our curling center. We are now looking for a head ice technician. Job posting went out yesterday, so anyone watching, anyone know any ice techs, get them to apply. It'll be interesting to see. We have some major sponsors. It's going to be looking at the ice. It'll look a lot different with all these new logos in the rings. Each house will have a sponsor and lots of sponsorship on the ice. So, first skip stone for DJ here in second end. This one's hanging out there. Yeah, it's got good weight. Riker will sweep, and it's a little heavy. So Miller's still sitting one. He's just going to try to follow it in. Sit one right on top, right on the purified. So you can see the skip shot stone is the one yellow Miller stone. Back four. This one looks close. Might be a little heavy, but it'll be sitting second stone. So final stone here in two. Miller looking to steal. Team DJ has a chance here to draw for one against two yellow Miller stones. This is the B final of the Brooks Men's League. The boys have been here all winter since October. It'll be nice when those days are done. Let me tell you. Not that we don't like Brooks. They've been very good to our boys. All right, here we go. Final stone in two. And coming up short. Steal of two for Miller here in two. They have a 3-0 lead. We'll be back. Welcome back. third end here at the Brooks Men's League Playoff Showdown, the B final. Miller with a steal in one, a steal of 2 in 2, and has the 3-0 lead. DJ with hammer playing third. Lyndon Sherwick's first down, biting back 8. Thanks to our sponsors again. Our broadcast sponsor, EBT, Chartered Accountants. Thank you for your support this season. And also Courtyard Dental Center, Runback, MTM Granite, Jackie Townshend Realty, Hardline Curling, Elmer and Harold's Glass, Tino's Contact Automation Incorporated, Station Coffee Company, Short Grass Ranches, Stampede Crane and Rigging, Medicine Hat Curling Center, Fire Rock Landscaping, Best Western Premier in Medicine Hat, Powers and Jan Center, Dave Mulder, Remax Medelta, Studio 4, Schindel Law Office, D&E Installs and Repairs, National Bank Financial Wealth Management, and DOS Developers. Thank you, everyone, for your support. So the first stone for DJ is a corner guard. No, this is Lyndon Sherwick. His brother is sweeping away his 15th birthday today. Happy birthday to Colby. And Lyndon Stone will sit top 4. So Miller line 2 with a 3-0 lead here with 2 straight steals in the first and second end. On sheet 3, we got the A final, and sheet 2, the C final. Your featured game here is the B final. Looks like a pretty good shot here for Team DJ. Picks up the double and sits 1. Some pretty good highlights this season for our team. We started the season off in Banff, our first U18 event. A little rusty for us. It wasn't the greatest weekend, but we took it up for experience. And after that, it was on to Red Deer, where they lost the first game, but then they were able to pick up a win. In the B final. So a pretty good weekend in Red Deer, winning the B event. I think the win over Team Hebert was pretty big. And then unfortunate turn of events in Okotoks, the U18 qualifier. Losing to team out of Brooks, Team Falkenberg. Falkenberg and Duncan were qualifiers to go to the U18 provincials. And then our last event was the U15 provincials, where it came down right to the wire, and the boys ended up losing the final, but second place in the province is pretty good. Nothing to hang their heads about. They had a fantastic weekend. Even finished third, and a beautiful double takeout for Drinnan there. Yeah. So Miller sitting 1. Looks like he flashed this one. And chance now for Miller to come around the red corner guard. But Riker wants it in the house. Top 12, top 8. This is where you want it above the tee. Looks like Rachel Holman won her game tonight. So, yeah, Team Holman defeated Tiranzoni, and that ended Tiranzoni's 42 game win streak at Women's Worlds. Wow. That's pretty big. We're having a little bit of Wi-Fi issues here again. That's always the problem. So we get to 50, and because we also have the sport cam, so stick around and enjoy the game. So we're on to our last skip stone here in 3. Riker's looking to remove that red back stone. If he could stick around, that'd be good. Right now, that red stone is shot rock. Miller with 1, biting top 12. And he nudged it. So, looks like red is still shot rock. So this would be a draw for 2 to get back into the game. Final stone here in 3. They're going to have to drag this. And I think he's got it. He got 2 back. So 3-2 as we head to the 4th. We'll be back. All right, we're playing fourth end here. Miller with hammer up 3-2. Lying 2 stones right now. Hidden nicely behind a couple guards. One's on the center line. And right now, DJ's going after that center line guard. We'll try to open things up here. Maybe run it back. Shooter sticks around. Ends up being a guard now. Colby, the birthday boy, gonna put up a guard. So Colby's shot biting the top 8. DJ's looking at the double here. And looks like he's got the guard. Just got the guard. Now you need to put a guard up for sure. Right on the center line. And this looks pretty good. So looks like DJ now. Looking to draw in now. Thank you, everyone who's watching tonight back home, wherever you may be. First skip stone here in the fourth end. Miller with hammer up by 1. This looks hot and wide. Well, it bumps back the one Yellowstone. So Miller still sitting one. No, we're at 44 subscribers now. Yeah, keep her coming. Miller's first stone here in fourth end. Looking to bump back this red. The weight looks good. Is it because he got the line? And just missed. So now DJ is looking to just draw in and sit. Wants to be shot rock. We're watching the Edmonton Oilers and Montreal Canadian game here. Wow. All right, DJ's final stone here in the fourth end. Brooks Curling Club, final night for men's league play. Now he's looking at the double here. See what happens. Got a measurement on sheet 3, and it's too close to call. Yeah, that's so true. You can't get the measuring stick in. They are both biting the pin. The pin. Wow. Yeah, this is the A final too. All right, DJ with his final stone, and he's flashed it. This could be bode well for Miller. He's going to catch the guard. Ooh. So draw for 3. They want 4. You know they're thinking 4. Use it as backing. Yep. Just draw. Draw in. Yeah. All right, final stone coming up here in the fourth end with Miller up 3-2 with hammer. Oh, guys from our sheet are over there now trying to help out. It is close. On our sheet, this is Miller going for 3. Yep. It might still come through the hole. All right, so 2 for Miller here in the fourth, and they have a 5-2 lead. We'll be back. All right, back to our featured game here. So we play the fifth, and it's a 5-2 lead for Team Miller. Chance for 3 in the last, but a little heavy on his draw. And what does a coach have to say? Must be a quiet night at Tino's. Hopefully, you're enjoying the broadcast tonight from Brooks. This is the Brooks Men's League B final. DJ versus Miller. And Miller throwing Yellowstones here in 5, up 5-2. They did steal 1 in the first. They stole 2 in the second, had a 3-0 lead, gave up 2 in the third, and then 2 back for them in the fourth. So DJ with hammer here in the fifth. After a long discussion on sheet 3, looks like they're back to play there. They had the measurement. This is Lyndon Sherwick, the lead. All right, so right now, DJ Redstone line 1. They do have hammer here in the 5th end. This one's a little short. Splits the 2 redstones, so that side's pretty much covered up now for Team Miller to. So Riker wants to peel this as we are on the 3rd stones. This is the birthday boy, Colby Sherrick, throwing some heavy weight here. Looks close. And he got it. Good shot. Thanks everyone for joining us tonight. This is the B final here, Brooks Men's League play. Boys have been here all winter. Thank you, EBT, Chartered Accountants in Medicine Hat, as our title broadcast sponsor. So DJ put up another guard. Yeah, draw would be good. Oh, gone is 1 redstone. That was the last stone that they threw. It does open it up again, and the yellow stone now is shot rock. But it is wide open. DJ calling for takeout, hit and roll, board weight, and a chance to sit 2 here. And looks like he's got the nose hit. So now to skip stones, and Miller's gonna look to get rid of 1, maybe 2 redstones. Yeah, definitely 1st and 2nd stone to DJ. Colby's got the broom down here. 1st stone for Miller here in the 5th end of the B final, Brooks Men's League. Miller facing 2 Redstones right now. Wants to hit on the inside. Hits the inside. Shooter is going to roll out. And it didn't roll out fully. It is from our overhead. It looks like it not quite biting. So right now, DJ sitting 1. DJ looking to draw in here. Of course, the boys getting sent for the Mark Kennedy coming up. Friday morning, 8:30, first draw, Sherwood Park taking on Team Bazendowski Day. Boys are in the U18 event. They'll play all U18 now. Next year, looking to host a Bonspiel at the Medicine Hat Curling Center. Plans are underway already for Bonspiels and league play. There's talk of a corporate league. So DJ, this one looks heavy. He's trying to knock the back Yellowstone out, but it was a little hot. So now, by that miss, Miller, his final stone here, trying to limit them to just 1 here. Maybe you can steal. We'll bring you the broadcast from the Mark Kennedy starting Friday morning at 8:30. Bright and early. Right here on our Team Miller Curling YouTube page with the 44 subscribers. Thanks for everyone for your support. Final stone for Miller here in the 5th end, up 3, facing 1 Redstone. And just missed, and it'll sit second shot. So draw for 2 here for Team DJ here. Trying to pull within. Pull within 1 here on Team Miller. Heading to the 6th end. They got their final stone. And they're still looking at that bump in the yellow that's sitting at the back. I don't think it's there. You need to draw in here. They're going to use that Yellowstone as backing. Final stone here in 5. And is he by the guard? He's just by the guard, but he might tap his redstone. No, he got it. And he got 3. What a shot. Great shot for Team DJ here in the B final. They are right back in this one. Okay, we play the 6th end here. Miller with hammer in 6 and a 5-5 tie after a 3-ender for DJ there in the 5th end. He made a dandy of a shot to get by the guard and bump that red, sorry, the Yellowstone out of the back 8 and gets his 3. Lyndon Cherwick, first stone, tucked in behind the red guard off the center line. That was a great shot. He just got by the guard. So we got a doozy here, 5-5. So a couple red guards out front. Lyndon Sherwick looking to draw in nicely around those red guards. Already sitting 1 back 8. This one just a little light. DJ's looking for the draw in. Those rocks really move as they get close to the hog line. Miller's going to try the other side. Drennan Mac. Just a bit short there. Both teams with a bunch of guards out front. Miller with hammer here in the 6th. 5-5 tie. All right, so DJ, we're moving one Yellowstone that was shot rock in the back to 8. Gets a little roll, but it is open for Drennan Mac now to attack it. Looks like Team Jacob Falkenberg, pardon me, is the Seaside winners. They looks like they defeated whoever they're playing on sheet 2. The last score up was a 10-2 after 5. They did play the 6th. This is Drennan Mac. And has he got a piece of the redstone? Yes, he does. Open house. DJ looking to run a red. And it's a little heavy. Yep, just a bit. It'll roll out the back. Colby Sherrick, the birthday boy, turned 15 today. Trying to draw around all that junk out front, and looks like he's got a pretty good shot as long as the sweepers can hold it. Weight looks good, and it's going to tuck around nicely and sit. Oh, yeah. Beautiful shot. So Miller with hammer sitting 1. DJ looking to blast all that up front. What a honey. So they're looking to go red on yellow on red. And which one do they get first? Oh, just missed the takeout there, but opens it up a bit. Miller asking Colby to draw in into the house here, just between those guards there. There's a spot for them to come around and sit top 8, top 12. So just off the guard. Now Team DJ looking at the angle here. It's tight. Well, as you can see, there's a bunch of stones out front, just off the center line. First skip stone here in 6. If you're just joining us, Miller put the out hammer in the first. DJ did have hammer. Miller did steal 1. They did steal 2 in the second and led 3-0. And then DJ with 2 back in the third. Miller back with 2 in the fourth. And there's a good shot. Miller still with shot rock. A 3-ender. DJ made a great shot in the last end. A takeout for 3. And a 5-5 tie. Riker Miller's first stone coming up here in the 6th then. So looks like a draw. And if he's a little light, it ends up being a guard, but he looks pretty close. Oilers just scored. So Just a little light, but it is a guard that they're going to have to come to the other side now, unless they're going to play off that one, what he's looking at right now, top left of your screen. It's there. The other side, they could just draw in. Forcing the one, yeah. Yeah. Well, after that last shot he made, I'm like, he made a peach, yeah. All right. Shaking hands on 3, the A final. All right, so he caught the end of it and nudged the Yellowstone. So Miller's still sitting 1. Draw for 2 here. Needs full 8. Looks like Chad Falkenberg's team is A-side champs. They got the trophy. So the B final is do they play 6-end or 8-end games? Here. I thought it was 8-end games, but this could be it. Then they should have won. Okay. Okay. No. So Miller looks like he's oh 1 for Miller.
Why are they stopping? I guess they're gonna let him have it.
All right. 6-5 final, I guess. So Team Miller was the B side here in Brooks. Congratulations to them, and good curling by the other team we played here tonight. And thanks to Daryl and Dave here in Brooks for having the boys out this season. And they were treated very well, and the boys enjoyed their time. As there's your B-side champs here in Brooks, Team Miller. That's a wrap. We'll be back in action on Friday morning at 8:30. All right. Thanks again to all our sponsors, and we'll be back on the air on Friday at 8:30. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.